Welcome to the Doom Vision Debrief. These episodes have been ending with you a lot so far this season. How are you liking that?
It's okay. I'm just trying to riddle out this note.
All right. Well, let's start from the top. We made it to the Dorchester house, and I always want to say like the Worcester or Worcestershire or...
Yeah, Worcestershire house.
The Worcestershire house. And we met Doc, and Cameron got sneaky and did some keylog stuff. And I guess it was a really Cameron-heavy episode, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that much time. I was trying to suss out what was going on.
You're fine.
You did what needed to be done.
So...
Don't see us trying to install keylog trackers.
So my thought was, though, like... I don't know if I necessarily trust anybody here, right? Like, I think it was episode either 1 or 2, Just G, you made a good point that they didn't report this to the police. They just reported it to us. So they obviously have something to hide.
They don't want people snooping around.
So can they be trustworthy? Probably not. So when we talked in the last debrief and the pre-brief today, I'm going to keep saying pre-brief because Kevin has now added it to my vocabulary.
Pre-brief.
Yep. The old pre-brief.
Added to the dictionary.
But my thought is that if the doc is doing anything shady, now we have access to his computer. Excuse me, hiccup.
You have access to the whole damn place.
And we have access to their servers because old Devin gave us the admin password.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Devin.
You're welcome.
He unintentionally gave us the admin password too.
How did Ed know to have this note ready?
That's what I want to know.
That's a really good question.
How did he know it was
He saw
coming?
you on the camera coming.
But would that have given him enough time to sneak a pencil and a piece of paper?
Especially when they're not allowed to have art supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the better question. He's not allowed to have pencils, pens.
Maybe he had it ready.
I know, but how did he know to have it ready? That's what I want to know. How did he know I was coming?
Usually you moan a lot.
And we'll wrap it up there, guys. It's been a good one. See ya.
So
Jesus Christ.
I know. It was too easy.
Did you ever see that video of the guy coming at a radio show going, "Get her a towel, it's Come On Eileen," and then like he plays the Come On Eileen.
That's funny. So Jesper, you made a prediction last episode that Dorchester was the Hotel Bredalbin. Mm-hmm. And I believe this note is leading us down that path.
Well, there's that note. There's the blood one, which is very much entangled with season 1's content. So, yeah, there's gotta be some ley lines or some shit.
Mm-hmm. I've been looking at the 3 names of the people that have gone missing, like for 2 episodes now, looking for ambigrams in their names.
Yeah.
To see if they are like secretly names rearranged. Because they're kind of abstract names. They're not like everyday names.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Look at me.
I look at you to see if you smile when I say shit.
I don't know nothing.
Gouge his eyes.
I'm always laughing.
I know.
I'm always chuckling.
I know. So, I guess that was that was a really fun episode for me. I'm sorry if I talk too much.
Would you quit apologizing? You're driving me nuts. We have these. We have these where they're heavy on me. They're heavy on you. They're heavy on Veronica. Like, we take
And
turns.
they're heaviest on me.
Yeah, Kevin's the only one that matters.
We hired you for that purpose.
The heavy
I've been
load on
hired.
Kevin.
Gross.
So I guess we'll just roll right into what do you think is going to happen next. So Jess G, I think since you sneakily looked at your note in the corner of a room with your back to the camera, so I can't see it.
I don't know. They're still here at night. Anytime I see night, I immediately think of the night floors, especially since I recognize the director from the night floors. So now I'm like, is it the men in black with the shotguns and the gas masks? Like, what does he mean by they are still here?
Or the
at
people
night?
that disappeared. Maybe they went into the night floors. That's how they disappeared. And at night, they're able to cross back over.
Well, if we
I don't know.
remember correctly, that there are multiple accesses to the night floors.
Yeah, there are.
So
Infinite,
yeah,
possibly.
So they either left willingly or they were kidnapped because they didn't walk out through a door. They left somewhere in their room, some portal, some opening, and it was either someone popped in and grabbed them or they left. But I don't think that they ever left their room.
It sounds like they come back at night because that's when the
Possibly.
floors open up.
so
But the cameras would catch them if they were popping back and forth. So I don't think it's them that they're talking about.
I don't know. We haven't looked enough into the cameras to know, though.
We need
So-
to look at night footage.
Well, maybe when we rejoin, you guys can point that out and we can look at certain windows of time. Sundown is when the bookcase in Michelle's room used to open.
Mm-hmm.
So now with this note, is Vanessa going to try and encourage Veronica and Cam to stay until nighttime?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I haven't decided yet.
Here we go again. I'm too old for this shit.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
So, Jesper, what are you kind of thinking?
Like I said, I think they're on the night floors. Because I think they're kind of like not Thomas Manuel, but the guy that led me up to the smoke lounge. How like he was just able to go back and forth as he pleased. And you can't go past a certain point unless you're ready. So maybe they are in between that.
Recognizing Doc, I can never remember his last name,
Dallin.
are you guys going to push him on being in the night floors?
Yeah, we should follow him at night.
I'm not going to push him now. I might. I don't know. I have not gotten that far.
He's still stuck on the Cliffy?
I'm not quite sure what to think. It's very odd. Like, I recognize the director. Ed recognizes me. I have no idea who Ed is. Then I get this note. Like, I feel like I'm in a rat race going in circles.
Well, and is the handwriting the same? Well, the handwriting is kind of strange. Because on the blood one, it goes between uppercase, lowercase, and the A's change.
We need a handwriting analysis. If you're a handwriting analysis, please review the two handouts and let us know if they're similar. Kevin, did we get a picture of Ed?
Oh,
Is there a
yeah.
picture of Ed?
Did I not share it? I may not have.
I want to know what
I
this
have-
kid looks like.
Off to the right of on roll 20, I actually have a black space that you guys can't see that is all handouts full. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'll give you a image of Mr. Wist. Oh, you want it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On it. Gotta get him. Yeah, give you that.
I guess
There he is.
the question that I would have, Vanessa is saying that she doesn't recognize Ed. Is that a true statement?
I believe I asked Kevin when we saw him that
Yeah, you don't recognize him at all.
he looks at me like he knows me, but I've
Mhm.
never seen him.
Yeah.
Wow, he aged a lot in 5 years. He should only be like 21.
Got that receding hairline.
Hmm.
All
That's what
right.
he looks like.
Excuse me. Well, I think we have a lot to unpack. And I want to get rolling into the next episode while we're all here because, we all hate waiting. So, Kevin, give us the fact of the day.
All right, I just opened a page, so this is the one you're getting.
Okay.
Getting fired. That's what I pulled open. I pulled open the page of getting fired. Delta Green often requires agents to leave their jobs behind at short notice, to flash their badges under flimsy pretexts, to misuse agency funds, and to return to work injured or shaken from PTSD.
Misuse agency funds, like how we all got $1,000 off of our last handler.
If your agent has pushed his or her luck once too often, the handler might say that your agent's job is on the line. It might require it. So you could be on the line at your you got horses to give heart.
I'm the owner and I have staff. I'm good.
Oh, well. All right, fine. Anyway, whoever else has jobs might lose them. MAT, that could be on the line. So yeah, you might have to do a charisma test to get back in your supervisor's good graces. Yeah. So, these are all things that, like, if you were working a job and you were like, I got to take 6 months off to go fight supernatural stuff, it might,
That'd go over well.
you can lose sanity from losing your job too, which makes sense. You're like, shit, I don't have a job now.
Delta Green's bitch now.
Yeah, that's, these are like things that kind of affect your characters' home lives, so you could get fired. You could be in court for,
Murder.
Yeah. Anything is from like,
Murder.
there's
Get
just,
away with that shit.
we don't play with it too much, but it might be fun one day to just be like, yeah, during your home section, you were on trial for running that red light, which they uncovered that you were laundering money or whatever, misusing funds or
Buying cocaine that were in sugar packets.
you bought a gun with a serial number, things like that. So, all these things, prosecutions on this page too. So, and we have a whole thing about prosecution. I've always wanted to prosecute a Delta Green agent. I think that'd be fun. Role play out a whole court scene. Do like an episode
Murder.
or two of where
Marcus killed people too. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but he's dead or not here anymore. You can't prosecute him.
we'll see next week on Night Court.
King's Court.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you for that. Jesper, hit us with the socials so we can get into the next episode.
All right, we got Facebook, Doom Vision Podcast. Give it a search. Twitter at Doom Vision Pod. We're pretty active on there. We got Instagram where we do our bigger announcements at Doom Vision Podcast. TikTok at Doom Vision Podcast. We have a Patreon if you feel so inclined to help support our cause and give you the best content that we can. We have a Discord. Feel free to join. Chat with us. Chat with others. See the handouts. It's real fun. Give us ideas. Give us requests. We want to hear from you. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, rate, review us, as it gives us more exposure to audiences that may not know we exist. We'll be launching past content and current content on YouTube soon enough. And who knows, maybe we'll do a special on Twitch sometime. That'd be kind of fun. Play some scary games on Twitch.
Woohoo.
Troy and I'll play Twister.
I like
Naked.
it. Naked, yeah.
You lose an article of clothing every time you fall into one.
Well,
one
get
another.
your Speedo out, honey.
Ooh.
I've seen him in that thing, and
It doesn't cover much.
No, and it's like if you shined a black light on it, it would be like bing because it is neon green, orange, yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination.
No, and he
No.
grinded on me once on that thing, and I
Yep, that happened.
and I was like,
Was that
Jess-
4th of July?
That was
Donkey
Donkey
Day.
Day.
Oh, of course it was Doggy Day.
He was doing that, and I was like, I need to repent.
Our
I
neighbor,
have sinned.
our neighbor still has not talked to us since that day.
Yeah, I bet he didn't.
But yeah, like I said, Twitch might be fun to do events sometime. Fundraise
Yeah, we could have a
for
bake
good
sale.
cause.
We could have a big
It's a virtual bake sale.
Yeah, we have a virtual bake sale.
Edibles.
Buy my virtual. Yeah, yeah. We're selling weed cookies out on the street.
We're in a state where it's legal, just to be clear.
But we also have some merch on the way. We're making some adjustments to it, and yeah, we got some good things in store.
All kinds of stuff.
As always, reach out to us if you have any questions, complaints. Call me on my phone. I'll answer.
He'll
Yeah, his number is
he'll address your
555.
yes 5. That's obviously it. But he'll address your complaints and hate mail dressed as Candace if you feel so inclined to send us that hate. And if you want some love advice, if you need some love in your life, you should ask Mac. He's always there for you. He's got a gang.
I miss Mac. Welcome to Mac's Bar.
No, and we're in Boston now. We're not in
Now
New
we gotta
York
go to
anymore.
Oh wait, no, that's Philadelphia. Let's go down to Philly and go to Patty's Pub.
Go to Patty O'Brien's.
Patio furniture.
All right. As always, all the links will be in the description. I think that'll do it for this episode of the Doom Vision Debrief. Thank you for following and listening and subscribing and clicking all the buttons that help grow our show. We really enjoy doing it. And until the next time, I guess we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
See you at the pre-brief.